Hey y'all, Rick, Fearless, Strokers Dallas, Strokers Ice House, Punch Wally Garage, Fearless Services. Good morning. How you doing, all right? Today is Tuesday, May 27th, 2025, year of our Lord, season number 3, episode number 147. In today's show, we are going to continue talking about Sayre, Oklahoma, and our summers there as kids. Let's go. In My Life, the 365 Project, coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas and the powerful CHUMP studio. Today's show is brought to you by Reliable Diamond Tool. That's Ready2.com, REDITOO.com. Check them out for concrete and masonry working tools. Also brought to you by Simpson Motorcycle Helmets. If you got a $100 head, you should wear a $100 helmet. But if your head is priceless, like mine, you should wear a Simpson. They are the best. We are a dealer. StrokersDallasMerch.com. Spire, SPIRE, ConstructionInc.com. They are a full-scale residential general contractor. Anything from your roof to your floor. You need to move some walls around, remodel your bathroom, your heating and air conditioning's having a problem, your hot water heat. What do you got? SpireConstructionInc.com. My son-in-law Elliot owns the company. Tell him I sent you. Maverick Harley-Davidson, Longhorn Harley-Davidson, the official Harley-Davidson dealers of Strokers Dallas and Strokers Ice House. Check those fine folks out. But right now, hold on, I got to write a note. Right now, let's me and you turn off that ugly news and let's take a stroll down memory lane. Today, the Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine goes back to 1969. So in the summer of 69, my brother and I were 11 and 12. We were in Sayre, Oklahoma. We've been talking about it for the last week or so, about Sayre and the different things. One of the coolest things we did, and the thing we looked forward to the most, was going to work with our grandpa. So he was the county commissioner of Beckham County. He was over the roads, where they used to build the roads, excuse me. So they're out there grading the roads and doing all that with them big caterpillars, and I remember, we would drive around to the different job sites and check them out, and we'd go down 40 miles down there and 20 miles that way, and they're working on the roads, and sometimes Grandpa would get mad, and he'd get on that tractor or on that grader, and he'd get out there and he'd show the guys how he wanted it done, and then sometimes he would get me and Ran on the Caterpillar, and he would teach us how to drive it. That was always the highlight, was being with our grandpa, hanging out with him, going fishing with him. He was the male role model of our lives. He was the guy that we looked to for guidance. He was the guy that when he talked, we said, yes, sir. He was larger than life in our eyes. He was such a good man. And it was, he died in 77, November of 77. So me and Ran were 20 and 21 years old, and it was a huge shock. And You know, when somebody you love that much passes, you don't ever really get over it. But man, I got some good memories. Speaking of good memories, let's check those chucks. Check those chucks, you big ol'. Ooh, I like these chucks. Now, see, now these are those slick nylon chucks. They kind of match the pants there a little bit. White so can't afford racing stripes, can afford Venhos, green and white logo, gray and white shoestrings, one eye down, double knotted for safety. These are, say it with me, y'all, these are some handsome chucks. You want to look around the office? I do. Okay, let's go. Going right there, boys. So that's my grandpa, 1957. I guess we were going to church because you see he's dressed up. He's got his shine shoes on, his button-up collared shirt, and wearing some slacks. See, I'm dressed pretty snazzy myself there. Notice that? I'm guessing I'm less than 11 months old there, so Rand is probably not quite born yet. Our dad, Harry, we talk about him in Grandma's calendar. That was Grandpa's son, and he was pretty wild and crazy, and so he wasn't around a lot. So our grandpa stepped in and assumed a lot of those duties of making sure me and my mom and my brother were okay. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. So what was Grandma Goldie doing 76 years ago today? May 27th, 1949 was a Friday. We went to town this evening. Dick took a tombstone out to Bobby's grave. Dixie is sick tonight. So Bobby was Grandma and Grandpa's oldest child. He was a year or two older than Harry, and he died of, what was it, Deanna, polio or something, when he was 5 or 4, 3 or 6 or something. So Grandpa took a tombstone out to his grave in 49. We actually bought one. Me and Rand and Deanna actually bought a new tombstone for Bobby's grave 10 years ago or so. Dad joke, what did the cake say to the fork? Do you want a piece of me? Get off the couch, a motivational minute. It won't kill you to throw out a compliment to someone. You may just make their day. Well, your hair sure looks good today. Not mine. I'm talking to somebody. Ooh, I like those shoes you've got. Wouldn't kill you to throw out a compliment. Today is Tuesday, so we have Kenny Chavez and the boys making music over at the Ice House tonight from 7 to 10. They put on a good show. They're good people. We enjoy them very much. You want to be surrounded with people and do business with people that you like and you respect. Nobody wants to do business with somebody that they don't care for. So I have tried to surround myself with good people for many years, and we have done that. And I think that's the best way to go through life, is surround yourself with good people, and that'll help make you better. All right, Rick Fearless, I got to go. Check out my website, StokersDallasMerch.com. Got some new shirts on there. Love you, Alice. Bye, y'all. See you tomorrow.